It's upsetting that he can admit what he did and no one holds him accountable.
After a 4-year battle in federal court, a Columbus police officer holds the city accountable for race discrimination, intimidation, and retaliation. And it's going to cost the city $475,000. Columbus City Council will vote Monday and is expected to approve the settlement for 28-year police veteran Carl Shaw. Shaw was one of a handful of black officers who accused a police sergeant of making racist comments, threats, and denying them assignments because of race. And his lawsuit alleged through the highest ranks in the department, the racist behavior was known but ignored.
One of the reasons we think this case is so particularly outrageous and tells a lot about the Columbus Police Department is that all of this was known through their own investigation, including the fact that the sergeant admitted that he made that texted threat to Carl because of Carl and other black officers reporting his discriminatory racist conduct.
Carl Shaw talked to Internal Affairs about racist comments, intimidation, retaliation, and a threat that the white sergeant actually texted to another white officer.
That white officer didn't have to preserve that text message or show me, but he did. Other white officers did stand up, but the chain of command, the supervisors, didn't take it serious.
In fact, during their investigation, Shaw and his attorney say they learned hundreds of pages of evidence of racist behavior by that sergeant were removed from the file. They claim commanders, deputy chiefs, even then Chief Jacobs knew about the racist behavior but did nothing. So Shaw went to court.
I'm doing this so that younger officers won't be afraid to stand up.
He always said to me throughout this case, one of the reasons he was doing it is he believed in being a police officer. You know, he joined that department. He wanted to be a police officer.
The sergeant who Shaw complained about is still on the force, even with this pending settlement of nearly $500,000. Shaw is set to retire in May, but he too is still on the force.
I wasn't going to allow them to intimidate me. I'm going to go to work every day and I'm going to show up and I'm going to do my job every day. And they're going to have to see me every day because I didn't leave the department. I stayed.
Attorney Fred Gittes says one of the most important things to be included in the settlement is a new department rule. The rule will be any act of discrimination, whether race or sex discrimination, that is proven to have occurred will be treated as critical misconduct, meaning it is a fireable offense. Gittes wants it to be called the Carl Shaw Rule. Police have not returned our request for comment, but the mayor's office sent a statement today that says racism has no place in the Columbus Division of Police or anywhere else in the community. It is inconsistent with our values and with our city charter. Officer Shaw went through the proper internal channels when the incident occurred, but was still the victim of retaliation. An extensive Internal Affairs Bureau investigation gave the offending officer a written reprimand. This case represents the status quo and the past. It cannot represent our future and underscores the need for civilian oversight and independent investigations.